Welcome to Focus Fitness. We're here with Steph Grossi from University of Syracuse women's ice hockey team. Today we're talking about hip flexion and how it works with hip extension. Hip extension has become increasingly popular over the last 10 years or so working with athletes, and a large portion of everyone's focus has shifted to that area. And rightfully so, it is the whole power and drive phase of our skating stride. We also want to make sure we're not forgetting the other side of the coin though, which is the hip flexion. So if the power phase is driven by hip extension, the whole recovery phase is driven by our hip flexion. So to work hip flexion, we have Steph in a good forward body lean position here. Her glutes are tight, her abs are tight. We have her hooked up to a low cable. She's gonna drive that knee up with the toe dorsiflex up and then replace it back down. She's gonna drive it up with power and place it back down. This is working our hip flexion through moderate resistance, so we could really work on strength and endurance through this position. Oftentimes when the hip flexors get tired when we're skating, you see people with what they call heavy legs, and they start losing knee flexion, they start losing some of their drive because they can't recover their stride effectively enough to keep up with their drive phase.